Hello, I'm Daniel. Welcome again to the Human Zoo. Today will be another unboxing video for the horror block. This is going to be the horror block. Ooh, it's a heavy one. For November. Have a nice healthy block here. It's been eating all its vegetables and flesh. I guess it's a horror block, so it eats flesh. Now, I just need to get out my box cutters. It's always frustrating packaging. I'm gonna get this open. There, 1 second. There we go. Just down the, yeah. Okay, here we are. Yeah. I mean, else you're gonna get the box cutters out. Don't know how we're gonna open this thing otherwise. All right. I used to make a lot of comments about the design of the box. I don't feel that's really necessary at this point. This is a consistent style of box. It's very sturdy and nice. I will mention, though, this is a lot heavier than it has been before. And I heard there's supposed to be some kind of special with Sharknado. I guess that might have something to do with it. Get a little more this time. At least something a little heavier. But who's to say? All right, let's open this up. Don't dead. Open inside. Does that make sense? And what do we have? Oh my. This is big. Tag. This is David Hasselhoff from the Sharknado film. Can't remember the name of that movie. It has the sharks and the tornadoes. It's one of those Sharknado films. It would say, what is the name? I can't recall, but yeah, I think we all know who this is. That's pretty nice. I'm not a big fan of the movie. I haven't actually watched any of them, but that's pretty nice. It's kind of silly. Classic Hasselhoff backstory. I don't think he's ever going to really escape the beach. First it was Piranha, now it's Sharknado. Still neat though, I mean, this looks super expensive. It's probably at least 15, 20 bucks. Maybe more, I don't know. This is just the box itself is really nice, and then it looks like a really good build. I don't know. Must be pretty expensive. I'm sure they got some for advertising for Sharknado and the Asylum Sci-Fi Channel. But yeah, that's very neat. Probably definitely not my favorite thing, just because I'm not into Sharknado, but still cool. Then we have a shirt from Shirt Punch. I think most people have heard of Shirt Punch. It's one of those daily deal websites where you get shirts. Those fun t-shirts like this one. Ooh. Let's see here. It's hard to get this in frame, but it's Bela Lugosi. He's engaging you in his thrall. There we go. Very nice. I love the red eye detail. That makes it really worthwhile. Very nice. I just have Dracula on Blu-ray from the Universal Films. I'm excited for that movie. I haven't watched it in a long time, and I'm excited to watch the Spanish version, which, although it lacks Lugosi, apparently has some really good acting in it and really good sets. I guess it's the same sets, but they do a little more with them. Like there's a dolly and what's the word? It's they have a long shot where they move the camera on a dolly to do a zoom over up until Dracula, while in the original American version they just kind of film from afar and then cut to a close-up afterward. It's a good movie. I should talk less about it, though, unless I'm reviewing that. Anyway, really cool shirt. I love the shirts. You can't get enough horror shirts. It's hard to find really good ones. Fright rags are good, but they're kind of expensive. Let's see. And this is the Twilight Zone item. The Twilight Zone. Peel and stick permanent adhesive base fixes to almost any surface. This is a little devil that tells you your fortune from I can't remember the title of the episode, but it had William Shatner. It's one of 2 episodes that he was in. Very good episode. tells you your future, but they get stuck there because they can't leave. They have to know their future, and they keep feeding quarters to the machine. Let's see. Well, not quarters. It's actually, it says right here. It won't focus properly, but it's the 1 cent Mystic Seer. That's very neat. Probably put that at my desk and work somewhere. I mean, I can't imagine where else I would put it. Very neat. I like it. Okay, then what else do we have? Another shirt. Bloody Claw. Maybe for Dexter? I haven't watched Dexter in a while. I think I stopped after season 4 with John Lithgow. Let's see. I'll take this off screen for a minute. Unfold, and that's a bloody Hinto. I assume that's for Dexter. I mean, you have like the blood splatter stuff. That's a pretty Dexter thing to have. It's nice. I don't know. It's one of those difficult things. Like, I have it. I don't know. It's one of those things that are neat to have, but you can't really use because it'll degrade. You feel like you shouldn't use it because it's something specially made. I don't know. I mean, it isn't just like a washer rag or something I'd have in the shower. It's gonna. I'll figure out something for it. I don't know what. I don't know. All right, then we have the newest issue of Rue Morgue magazine. I love Rue Morgue. I think that and Fangoria are the only horror magazines I buy right now. And I mean, I'm getting Rue Morgue through Horror Block, which is very nice. I think that's one of the main reasons to really get this subscription box. I mean, something like Loot Crate or Box of Dread or what have you, they're neat. I feel like they don't really offer much substance. Like, you get stuff. Stuff is cool. This box has stuff also. This has a bit more content, though, and I really appreciate that. And especially horror magazines, there's kind of a tradition with that. This is how you get your news from horror. You're not going to get horror from newspapers. And you can see it on websites. You can go to Inside Fright, Fear.net, which I guess is called Chiller now. But there's a difference between going on the site and having something holding your hands, look at the graphics, look at the designs. I mean, Fangoria has been going for over 30 years now, and that's just really synonymous with horror. And Rue Morgue, I don't think has been around as long, but this is really good quality stuff. I've compared them both. Some of the design stuff in Rue Morgue it's more creative than Fangoria in some cases. I think Fangoria gets to cover a little more, like in the U.S. Rue Morgue is a Canadian, so they do a little more international from what I've seen, and some U.S. films, a lot of indie films. But I mean, overall, really cool magazines. I really like the design here. And this is going to have some information about Krampus, which is coming out tonight, I think, December 4th. Midnight releases, so really neat. I'm going to be reading over this pretty soon. Let's take a look at the back real quick. Oh, hey, advertisement for Horror Block. Go figure. And then, let's see. Let's do a quick open, see what happens. Yeah, okay. I've not heard of that. Psycho.com. Psycho, it's puns. Yeah. And then, oh, yeah, some nice visual imagery, visual artwork here. Looks kind of like Dagon and, ooh, that's interesting. I'm gonna get this in frame. Urgh. Yeah, it's a terrible. In the top left corner here, that is actually Dionysus after he's been eaten by the Maenads, I believe. Well, the Bacchus's followers, and they've left serpents around him. Initially, I thought it might be Medusa, but the snakes are not coming out of his head. They're just snakes around the head, which makes me think of the Maenads. But yeah, it's really neat. No, actually, no. It says the art is Medusa by Peter Paul Rubens. That's odd. Huh. Well, I'm wrong, but I can admit that. Really neat, though. I love Rue Morgue. Fangoria is good. Horror Block is awesome. Then, we gotta sign something. Scott Spillman. Zombie with braces? I like the color. It really pops out at me. That would look really good on a t-shirt. And signature says Allie. I don't know who this is. Oh, Addie. Addie Miller, Teddy Bear Girl. Teddy Bear Girl. I don't know what this is from. I'm a big horror movie fan, but I don't watch that many zombie movies. So I'm gonna have to look this up later. Jez, I'll check out the Facebook, facebook.com/Addie Miller fan page. I'll check that out. And a couple other things. Advertisement for another block they do. This is the... Oh no, this is for the Shirt Punch, one of their advertisements. Shirt Punch. Okay. Horror block advertisement for the Sharknado. It's neat. Contents. Cleaning cloth. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And what's this one? Next block. December's horror block features a phantasmic item from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Phantasmic item. See, that makes me think that they're hinting at Nightmare on Elm Street. Or they're telling us Nightmare on Elm Street, but they're hinting at something from the Phantasm also. Who knows? Yeah, I think that's everything for the block. Overall, good block. I think I'll probably watch Sharknado just to give that a shot. If I enjoy it, then that makes me appreciate the bauble more. If I don't, I could probably find something else to do with the bauble. I could resell it. I could gift it. I'm sure I have some friends who like it. I could just put it on my desk at work. It'd be a conversation piece. Who knows? Anyway, thank you again for tuning in. Don't open Dead Inside. Oh, wait, no, I said it right. Wow. I'm stupid. I meant to say don't dead open inside, but I said it exactly how it's supposed to be said. I'm not very funny.